Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some RuneScape, shall we? Holy cannoli. We are back. Alex, good evening. Hello, how is it going? We are back, okay? And what we're doing is not sorting our inventory. We are not messing with the bank. We are going to do some questing and then kind of work piecemeal on the bank, because the bank is a bigger job than I ever could have imagined. It is diabolical, even. Alright, so let's see. We set up all these amazing tabs and, we have some progress, but to take a break. Yeah, you know what, Nick, man, I think that's a great idea. So we are going to be doing the Spirit of Summer as our quest. And while people arrive, as per Nickman's suggestion, let's do a few items in the bank. All right, so Premier Artifact. Is this a archaeology thing? Keys go here. Quest item goes here. The Red Dragon I can perhaps put in my pen. I'll just put it in farming for now. Okay. Divine Deadfall Trap. That's just in crafting, I suppose. And let's see, Codex pages. I don't know if those are even necessary. Games Necklace is a teleport, so it goes there. Divine Deadfall, I'm going to put it in crafting. Small Knowledge Bomb, that must be a, like a support item? Deadfall's Hunter, that's what I thought. Strange Rocks, these can all go in support. No, these are skilling, I suppose. Oh, okay, so then that's definitely a support item. Like all of the, anything Protean or, just stuff that gives you a buff or is temporary, it all goes in that tab for now for me. I'm going to put these Strange Rocks into, no, they could go in the support tab too. And then that way I know, like, hey, donate those. Now, when we get into Basilisk Boots, that's not a bad idea. Statue collection bag. Oh, that's right. I can go get that bag. I see what you're saying. Basilisk boots. I don't know if I need these anymore, right? I mean, maybe they're good for damage. They give you a ranged bonus, but yeah, I guess I make a new tab for gear, huh? And so we can just make a new tab that we're going to call ranged gear. Let's see if there's like a gear. Do. Hey, Victory. Good evening, my friend. Equipment. Let me see if I see that there. Neo, good evening, my friend. How you doing? I was a few minutes late, indeed. Combat? Yeah, combat's fine. Okay. Close. Alright, Brassica Primer, Scavid Map, Key, and Cave Nightshade. I guess I'll put that into Herb Lore. Anti-Dragon Shield is a primer is farming. Okay, great. We're just doing a few items. We're just going to do a few items per week. Is hair crafting as well? I'll make this into its own tab, which is just going to be, melee gear. Okay, perfect. And then black hatchet, I have 2 of them, in fact. They can just go into my combat gear. Accursed ashes. That's an interesting question. First of all, is the Scavid map necessary? Spiders are farming. Sell the ashes. Okay. So that goes in the loot pile. Black kite shield, melee. Melee. Bones, I guess, can be skilling. Oh, okay. Hatchets are just obsolete. Okay. Well, then let me just put those into the sell pile. Good. And mirror shield, I guess. Steel arrow goes into ranged. Ogre bellows, I don't see how those are necessary. Bones can just go in skilling. Equa leaves. God, what is that? Just food? Feathers are fletching, I suppose, which is skilling. You need the bellows for a quest? Okay, fair enough. All right. Chinchampa is a farming, probably just a sell, to be honest. Okay, cool. Timber beam is construction, I guess, so that goes into skilling. Ogre coffin key, lyre. I think that's a good amount. I think we did a good job. This is definitely hunting, so it goes into skilling. Yeah, it is, but I'm going to sell it, Nickman. That's so funny. Alright, that goes here. Magic notepaper, I guess that's just support. The Fremenic blade. It's a beautiful blade. Sweet. Alright. So, everybody. Hello, everybody. Good to see you. Good evening. It's time to start on Spirit of Summer. So I was talking to Nick Mann as we first got here, and the agreement was that banking is going to take too long, but we can chip away at it and just do a certain amount, like 15 per week, to just kind of steadily chip away at the sorting. And now we're going to do a ghostly quest. This is called the Spirit of Summer. Now, we're going to be talking to a ghost, so I'm assuming that I'll need my Ghost Speak amulet. Let's see. Spirit wolf pouches, desert worm pouches, spirit scorpion pouches. Okay, interesting. So we're going to need a lot of summoning stuff. Well, let me just get my Ghost Speak amulet. And actually, while I take this out, where would this go? You know, it just in the Infinity tab? Or would you have like a separate jewelry place? You know, this is kind of like a quest-related item. Maybe it's in the quest tab, you know? Like where you put all your questy stuff. And then, spirit pouch. Do I have any? I have that. I have 1 wolf pouch, shards, pig scrolls. That's all I got. So we'll have to get more on the run. So let's jump over, and we're going to go to the Wilderness Wall northeast of Varric. Ooh, we're going into the risky area. Yours is in the Infinity tab. That makes sense, Nickman. Now, here's a question. If I'm going over into the wilderness, right? Oops. Does that mean I'm going to be in the PvP area and that I need to deposit all my precious items? Or should I not really worry about that at the moment? You don't have to go in. He's just near it. Thank you, Neo. I see it. Looks like it's right here. So we're going to be heading up to this section here. And in that case, we'll just... looks like just teleport to the Grand Exchange. Alright, fantastic. So, we're going to turn ourselves around and head for the hills. Head for the beautiful hills. Alright. Hello, Varric. How you doing? Your streets are well kept. It's this guy, the Herald of Varric. God, he's got a nice little quad there. Benches and a fountain. One day, we will do your quest. I have your item in my bank. Alright, we're going through. And we're in. Oh, is that it right there? Looks like it's who I need to talk to. It's a small child. Hello, little child. Oh, I gotta put it on. It's not enough simply to carry it. It looks like she wants you to go with her. Do you want to go? I guess so. Why not? Let's start the quest. Spirit of Summer. Oh my. Hey. Cody. What's up, my friend? Good to see you. I'm back to it. It's a Wednesday, Cody. Or it's wicked. We're rolling. Doing some RuneScape. How you doing? Oh my. This area looks plenty frightening. This is an instanced area, isn't it? Okay. And I can't talk to the spirit anymore. Oh. We're playing tag here. Follow the leader, I guess. Alright, here we go. I'll follow you. We got a new music track called Dark. That's awesome. Oh, I feel you, my friend. It's always good to take a break if you're getting burned out. That's the best way to do it. If you don't want to hate something that you love. I have to do that myself from time to time. You feel as if something is pulling at your consciousness. Do you allow it to drag you away? Let me tell you this, everybody. Every time something pulls at my consciousness, I let it drag me right away. Where are we going? Oh, ooh, cool. Look at the borders, the ghostly borders of the screen. Ooh, he's shaking his fist. He's rubbing his belly. He's bowing. There's a child. No, no, no. What's over there? Shake the fist. Okay. Man fighting. Woman with a staff. Can I talk to them? Boy, that's a great question. Not enough. Alright, let's talk to the spirits. Hello? And he bows to me. Can you hear me? A bow. The amulet of ghost speak doesn't seem to do any good here. It's as if he can't hear me at all. Alright, talk to this spirit. I think he's actually trying to communicate with me using these gestures. He's bowing to me, but it doesn't seem to be out of courtesy. He seems to want some kind of response from me. Alright, dude, I can help you out. I can bow. Hello. He's waving. Can you hear me? Alright, wave. Hey, hey, hey! How you living? What you got now, dude? Hello. That's the victory animation, I guess? I can see in the music player? Okay. Hey, hey! Yeah! What do you think about that? Hello. Shrug. Alright, I got you. Hey. Now what you got? Hello? Fish shaker. Okay, Neo, thank you so much, my friend. Alright, so fish shake is angry. Oh, no, that's not it. Bow, no. Let me see what else I got here. Think, wave, shrug, beckon, laugh, jump for joy, yawn, dance, jig, twirl, headbang, cry, blow, kiss, panic, raspberry, clap, salute, goblin bow, salute, box. Mm-hmm. The first thing I saw them do was bow. Now he's still doing the fish shaky. Alright, so I need to figure out how to do the fish shaky. Now that's not it. No. Oh, he cheered again. What was that? Hello. He's cheering. Alright, let's see. Hello. Alright. Shrug. I don't know. Hello? Nope. Bow. Alright. So what he did, you mean the sequence of what he did? So what he did was he like bowed, and then he, nope. Shrug. Alright, Okay, let me talk to him again. Hello? So there was a sequence where he basically bowed, and then he rubbed his belly, and then, oh, he laughed, didn't he? He bowed, he laughed, and then he said no. So it was like bow, laugh, no. Whoa, it's making some noises. And then Aw, I didn't like that at all. Oh, the noises are the rings disappearing. So when I get it right in order, what you're saying is that I'm knocking off rings from Summer. Okay. Let me see if I go back here, will they return to their animations from the beginning? No. All right, let me just talk to everybody else first. Do. Hello. Not in the mood to talk, are you? No. No. All right. I'll watch them. I'm watching. So he says yes. She shakes her fist. He's like, what? So it's like cheer, bow, nod their head. Hey, Kylug, what is up, my friend? Good evening. Pineapple juice on your Kohl's card. They're going to take your Kohl's cash right away for that, Kylug. That's how they do it. All right. So maybe I should pay attention to their exchange. So, like, oh, sorry. Let me stand back. Don't mind me. All right. When he says no, he's like shrug, and then she's like no, and he's like no, shake the fist. Shrug. Yes. Fist. Cheer. Wave. No. Shrug. No. Yes. No. Alright, let me look at my emotions again. Let me look at my emotes. So, like, no is like that. Okay. Let me move far away from them and see if I can see their emotions. Every emote has an answer. I see. So then let's just see what it is. So cheer, the response to cheer is bow. And then the response to shrug is cheer. And then the response to bow is yes. And that response is cheer. Okay. I want to pretend like I can do this. Alright, let's talk to him. So he says hello, and he's cheering. And so the response to cheer is the bow? That worked. Okay. Yeah, good idea, Kylug. Alright, and then, so we got a ring off. And then what's he do? Hello? He shrugs, and I say, yes. There's a ring. Okay. And then he says, doot, doot, doot. And then I think I cheer to that. Alright. And then what do you got? Yes. And then I think I shrug. Oh, God, that didn't work. They're all back on. All right, I got to figure out what the right one to yes is. Okay, so let me get it right. So we know that wave is... The response to wave is bow. Okay, so wave equals bow. Let me just get this in there. And then fist shake is bow. Cheer, the response is yes. Yes, the response is fist shake. Which I think is no, but I'm not sure. Cheer is... Whoa, wait a minute. Now he just cheered and she waved. Uh-oh. I'm ruined. Shrug is yes. Okay. Fist shake is angry. Okay. Well, now shrug is cheer. Oh, man. Maybe I'm not getting the sequence right. So she's shaking her fist, and then he responds with a cheer. Okay, maybe he's responding to her. It's hard to know, like, who's responding to whom. You know what I mean? So maybe I have it backwards. Let's just try this for sure. Let's see. All right, so he's going to shake his fist. And if we believe that the response is bow, I'm going to do it and see what happens. So bow is right. Okay. So that's right. And then what do we got? He says yes. And then I think what I'm supposed to do is be angry. yes. And then he cheers, and then I think I say yes. Okay. And then he is shaking his fist, and so I bow again. Hey, Kylo, what is up, my friend? Thanks for raiding. How you doing? And then what's he up to? Great. He shrugs. And then the response to shrug is yes, I think? Oh, we got it. I think we saved her. Can we talk to her now? Hello? What's going on here? Father trying to, but need help. Oh boy. Just doing some questing here, Kylo. Doing a little bit of the spirit of summer. Who needs help? You? Your father? I don't understand any of this. Beast is souls. Am very must so that speak will explain. I'm sorry, but I still don't understand. Later, the village. West. Here. Mountains. A village to the west. By some mountains. Come with, speak there. Aw, Kylo, that's brutal. Yeah, it's weird. It seems like it's a little bit funky. I had to keep talking to him to get him to do the emotes. Okay, I'll come with you to the village you're talking about. Here we go. And... okay, there's a cursed magic tree. Boy, that's something I don't see too often. Oh boy, there's some bones. We've got a dead body. Long dead body. Ooh, there's that forge again. No matter where we're at, there's forges around here. Talk to the spirit. Hello. What is this place? Hey. Tantalus, how's it going, my friend? Good evening. Once little village, come here, play, friends. We're here from the presence, devouring my, getting need, help me broken. I'm doing great, Tantalus. Thank you for asking. I'm just in a supernatural world at the moment. This is all very confusing, but I think the most important thing right now is that I need to help you with something. You mean strengthen? Wait, you, me, strengthen. What? What should we do now? Don't drink the water. It doesn't look... I would not.